Hello everybody, I just thought I would come on quickly and make some of the new products. I'm making the Italian meatball. It is really easy to make. I haven't made it yet, I'm just following the recipes. So what I'm going to do is just read the ingredients to you. It says a rice breader, which is rice and from concentrate, honey and sea salt. So there's no gluten in this for binder. And it says onion, sea salt, parsley, garlic, black pepper, basil, oregano, and thyme. That's the seasoning that's in the package. And now I'm just going to read to you what it says to do. In a large bowl, combine seasoning with 1 pound each of ground beef and ground pork. Well, I don't do beef, so I have ground turkey and ground pork. So it's going to be slightly different, but that's okay too. It says add 2 eggs and a 1/4 cup of milk of your choice and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, which is optional, which I'm not doing. So I'm just making straight meatballs. So basically the meat is here. I haven't done anything exciting. So I will add the seasoning to the meat. I will add 1/4 cup of milk. These are our 1 cup pretzels. They're really cool. And I'm going to add the 2 eggs. And that's all you have to do. And now you get to have fun. Took my rings off. I'm going to now mash all this up. And then we just put it on the tray with the liner and pop it into the oven. The oven is preheating to 400 degrees. And you see? Now I get to have fun. Mix all this up. Some people might not want to use their hands or use gloves. That's fine too. I did wash my hands before starting, just to let you know. And this is going to be part of our supper tonight, because I'm going to make the rosé sauce next, and that goes in the microwave. So once this is done and I start making a few meatballs, I'm going to make them smaller, because that way we get more flavoring and everything. And look at this. Wow. It's just absorbing beautifully. Okay, this is the fun part. And I really like to make sure it's mixed well. So there you go. That's the meat mixed. I'm going to go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. They say to make small little balls, use your, make your hands wet. So I just didn't dry them, and that's all that I'm doing is making a couple little balls, and I'm putting them on the sheet pan with the liner. I'll show you that in a second. I'm just going to make some up. I'm going to try to make them the same size. Actually, I have one of our scoops that will help make it all uniform and the same size. And once this tray's done, it'll go in the oven, and I will be making the rosé sauce. And this is the best part. You make a large batch. You just pop them into the freezer when they're cooked and cooled, and you have another meal ready to rock and roll. So that's really easy to do. So there you go. So all you needed was a bit of milk, and you needed some milk, 2 eggs, and cheese is optional. So you could use any cheese you want. I chose not to, because I'm doing the rosé sauce, and the rosé sauce has some dairy in it. So I don't do dairy, but to have a little bit in the rosé sauce, I can try, because I have to try what it's all about. Anyways, I'm going to continue this in a little bit. I'm going to move this over, and we're going to get the rosé sauce going. Okay, I'm going to continue that later. I just wanted to show you the package and the information on the back. It's all there, really easy to follow. That will be in a couple minutes. Now, the rosé sauce is, the ingredients. It starts with cheddar cheese, and it explains what's in all the cheese. And there's a couple other ingredients. So, how to make this in the you can make this on the stove or you can make this in the microwave, and the instructions are on both, so you have a choice. I'm doing microwave because I'm going to be using the oven shortly. It says in a 4-cup microwavable bowl, combine sauce with 1.5 cups of milk. I have 1.5 cups of milk already in the bowl. I'm about to put the sauce in, and it says 1/2 cup of tomato paste, which is a little bit less than 1 can. So I'm putting the whole can in. I'm not going to save just a little bit. So that's what we're doing. Again, just a couple ingredients. That's all you need. So sauce goes in. I can smell the cheese, the tomato paste. This is how easy it is. And if I started the meatballs earlier, or if I made the rosé sauce first, I could have that in the microwave while I was making the meatballs. So this could be pretty close to 20 minutes or 25 minutes, let's say. And then all you have to do is either freeze this up, save this sauce for something else. You can use it for a variety of different things, or you could use it as your rosé sauce for your pasta and add in some meatballs. So another quick mix. I'm splashing here. There we go. And this is how easy it is, and it will thicken up in the microwave. It says to microwave on high for 4 to 5 minutes. My microwave is really high, really large. So what I do is I always do the power level down a little bit. So instead of power level 10, I'll go down to 8. And I might have to do an extra minute or 2 because you don't want to overcook, and everybody's microwave is slightly different. So I say experiment, go less. You can always add another minute or 30 seconds or something to it, but if it's overcooked, it's not good. So there you go. Rosé sauce is ready to go into the microwave, and I'll do it for 3 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. So I'm doing it for 2 minutes on power level 8, and we'll see how it looks. And in the meantime, I'm just going to make up a couple more meatballs. We're going to pop them into I'll make a smaller tray. These are our wonderful trays. This is the like a cooling rack, which is fantastic. They fit, and you get them in 2s, and they would fit 2 on the large tray. So then I have my liner, and I have the tray underneath. So I'm going to do a small tray and get these into the oven, and then I'll do the rest later in the larger one because I want to taste these. So yeah, and that's how easy it is. Again, I'm going to just continue a little bit here while that cooks. And of course my meatballs aren't the same size, but that's okay. You can also pan fry if you want, so that's not an issue as well, but I have less grease this way when I use it in the oven, and it's not splashing everywhere, and it's really easy to clean up because I just take the liner off, and the tray underneath is clean, and the liners have little lips on the side, so if there's any juice, it catches it. It doesn't go over. So there you go. So let me just show you this quickly. So there you go, and you can see the liner has a little lip on it, and it's perfect, so it'll catch any of the juices. So I'm going to pop this in the oven now. says 400 degrees, 15 to 18 minutes. So I'm not going to make it wait the full 18 minutes. I'm going to continue doing this a little later. And there you go. We're going to look at our seasoning and our rosé sauce. We'll take a look at that and see how that goes. That's just 2 minutes. Now remember, it's hot. And look at that. It looks good and it smells wonderful. Okay, so I could do another minute, make it a little bit thicker, but it's cooked and I'll just wait until dinner's ready and then I'll just do 1 more minute later. But that's it. It's done. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And that was done 2 minutes, power level 8, but I have a really large microwave. And there you go. That is the rosé sauce, and the meatballs are in the oven. There you go. Thank you for watching. Wishing you a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening. And if you have any questions, don't forget to reach out to me. Take care. Be well. Bye-bye, everybody.